Here we have a geometry problem. Okay, let's go with the question. There is a triangle given. In the figure above, AC is perpendicular to BC. What is the measure of angle ABC? So we have to find the measure of angle ABC. So the angle measure over here has to be found. Okay, so here this angle measure is given, that is 30 degree. So what about the angle measure over here? This is the angle on the straight line segment AB. Already we know that an angle measure on a straight line segment measures 180 degree. So the measure of this angle is 180 degree. So in this 180 degree angle measure, this particular part is 30 degree. So what is the measure of this part? So to know the measure of this part, we have to subtract this 30 degree from 180. So when I do so, I'll be getting 150 degree. So even if I add 30 and 150, I'm getting 180, which is the measure of the angle on the straight line over here. Okay, now let's name the vertex over here as D. Okay, now D, and also we can consider the vertex over here is E. Now you just consider BEDC, the quadrilateral. BEDC, the quadrilateral. So in a quadrilateral, if I add the four interior angle measures, they must add up to 360 degree. It is one of the important properties of quadrilateral. So quadrilateral means it's a four-sided polygon. So in a four-sided polygon, if I add all the four interior angle measures, they must add up to 360 degree. And already we know that this is a right angle. Always right angle measures 90 degree. And so we have to find the angle measure, that is ABC. Actually, ABC is one of the interior angles of this quadrilateral, BEDC. Okay, now let me add the four interior angles of the quadrilateral BEDC. So first let me take the right angle 90 degree, and then 55 degree, then 150 degree, and at last this angle measure is unknown. That's called a measure of angle ABC. So when I add the four interior angle measures, it must add up to 360 degree. Okay, now I need to add these three values, 90, 55 and 150. When I add them, I'm getting 295 degree. Positive measure of angle ABC equals to 360 degree. So our aim is to find the measure of angle ABC. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 295 degree from both sides to get rid of this value. So let me subtract 295 degree from both sides. When I do so, so here this positive value, negative value will cancel out. I'm getting measure of angle ABC on the left side. On the right side, when I subtract 295 from 360, I'm getting 65 degree. So the measure of angle ABC is 65 degree. So the correct answer choice for this question is option D.